is very, very technical.
Sure.
You've seen a little bit.
Is there any, like, what's the difference? There has to be, like,
there's none.
None?
Visual.
It's just a color swap.
Yes.
Okay, sick. Great.
Yeah,
that makes
there's
it
a
so
couple.
much easier.
Yeah, there's a couple of characters where you're like, what is the difference? There's got to be some, and then all of the official, like, we looked at the parameters, and they're like, it's the same.
Okay, cool.
We made it. We gave her some personality. That's the difference.
A little bit of flair.
Hey,
some panache.
God bless.
Okay,
so
who's this other dude?
And I don't know if he's going by Batracuda anymore or if he's fully swapped to the tag Spaceman Spiff. But regardless,
okay,
a beautiful individual. He played Pac-Man in the last game.
Shut up.
Because he was a masochist.
Okay, there we go.
Right, and he's like, going in this next game, he messed around with a little bit of Peach at the end of the last game.
Yeah.
He messed around with a couple different characters. I know I saw Lucario for a short bit. He's like, I don't want to play Pac-Man because Pac-Man sucks, but he's the only character that I have fun with, but I don't have fun with him because he sucks. So it's a really, really hard position to be in. It's just like the end of the Smash 4 metagame he wasn't about. So he's really excited going into this next game where we might very well be seeing Daisy Dittos.
Oh my god. It's fine.
Yeah. Going into Pokemon Stadium, a stage that I am very happy to see available for us in this game.
Also, I'm not wearing sweatpants, llama. I'm wearing black jeans.
They're
what
black
are you talking
jeans.
about?
We're both wearing black jeans right now.
We're fashionable individuals. Don't criticize us.
It's okay. I can take it. You can bring me the heat. Just
oh my gosh.
send me all of your fashion criticisms directly to my Twitter at @TheRyanNeighbor. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, let it. Yeah, don't let me
about my visuals, about the audio, what words are coming out of my mouth, what you appreciate, what you don't appreciate, and help me learn things. We're all learning this game.
Yeah.
But I would like to imagine that I have a solid understanding so far
you have a big brain.
of the basic things going on.
Your brain is pretty big.
Thank you. So we are seeing Daisy Dittos. I'm stoked. So the Nausicaa tag is going to be Spaceman Spiff. I did know he did go for the tag change. All right, and we have Batmayne rocking the Zion tag. Shion, whatever. Okay, it's definitely Shion from Kingdom Hearts because Batmayne is so freaking stoked for Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out.
I will be too when I can understand the story. I am playing through those games and it is very complicated.
I still have yet to touch them because I'm intimidated.
Yeah, you should be.
There we go. So one thing that, oh gosh, I'm surprised we didn't see a big conversion there. Down tilt is like the biggest starter for Daisy.
It's the big launcher for her, right?
Yeah, and it combos very, very well.
Into down air, into nair.
Yes. It can lead long, like full screen chains. There we go. We're seeing a counter hit nair though out of it because it looks like at these mid to high, I guess at low percents you can combo like 0 to death like crazy, 0 to 80s.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
She drags you across the stage with nair resets on crazy.
Okay, this is also interesting. Crown, I saw earlier, didn't really pull out turnips, and I'm wondering if that's a decision. Like, are turnips good or bad? And
turnips are phenomenal in this game.
Okay,
they pack a big punch. Ooh. I think a big thing is, if I'm not mistaken, I was listening in the car, right?
Yeah.
It was a Sonic matchup. There's a Stitch on the screen. We saw a jump. We don't want to deal with Stitch. I'm gonna get out the ways, but now you're in that airspace where forward air is gonna control all that.
Okay, got it.
But in the Sonic matchup, I imagine you don't have time to pull turnips. In this game, though, turnips are hefty. They do like a really good amount of damage for the projectile it is, and also they send at a nice enough like knockback.
Got it.
Nice an angle. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
In this game, your out of shield options, when you have good out of shield aerials, you're looking a lot nicer than a lot of other characters because they added way more lag to out of shield grab.
It's +4 on out of shield grab.
Yes, comparative to grab and comparative to drop shield options. So. Nair out of shield, bear out of shield is Peach, looking really, really nice, as well as just having those fast options to counter hit when combos are not as prevalent in this game. Woo! And to be able to patrol the air with that forward air.
I like
this character has
patrol.
Yeah, phenomenal aerials. And phenomenal pressure as a result because of the way that you can land on shield safely with them.
So now we're looking at a matchup where both of these guys or women can slam on each other's shield. They have interesting options that are coming out of it. It feels like this is a matchup where it's just constant pressure being at the doorstep, and you're learning how to deal with it and maneuver and move around it. Ooh, but then how are you finishing stocks, right? Is it fair?
That Stitch will definitely start, but that tech was phenomenal!
Oh my gosh!
Hello?
This man was knocking at the door of the underground.
Honestly?
Hades was tickling this person, trying to clutch them and pull them into the dark depths below.
Did you
and then
see
just text.
the pressure on the shield with those downers? Tap dancing on his head? It's an overhead! She's coming down!
Oh,
there we go. I like the Nair, how it catches the high up angle from behind. There's a really nice awareness there.
It's so
But right now, good lord. Okay, Batmayne trying to mount a comeback, but if he's not super quick about it, Spaceman Spiff kind of run away with this. Forward throw going to put off the ledge, but that's not going to kill anybody.
Okay. On shield. Wow, that was fast.
That back air. First of all, short hops in this game, or in general, jump squat in this game being frame 3 for universally, really good for the float.
That's a big change.
Really, really good for Peach and Daisy specifically because of their float mechanics.
Sure.
To be able to float aerial that quickly is insane. Oh, the dot eye.
This
It's
is
a hefty
crazy.
damage. Okay.
So that's also part of why this game feels so good.
Okay. Okay, Nair counter hit. He tried to go for something bigger. He tried to combo into a downer, which maybe could have even led into a second downer forward air. Crazy offstage combo potential. But the downer didn't true link out of the Nair there. So we saw Spaceman Spiff be able to
back air
counter
him
it
immediately.
as the jump.
Interesting timing.
There we go.
Okay.
A little bit offbeat, hard to cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, there we go. Good timing.
Oh, waits
That
for the
actually-
turnip too, and that kept him closer.
Oh,
There we
got
go.
it.
Nair gonna catch him flying, maybe even attempting to dash back there. So the DI was a little bit out.
Yeah.
Really close and really
That-
bringing it back. One of the things is at mid to high percents, you don't see crazy combos, but you see really strong aerials kind of dominating the game. But at low percents, we saw there's a lot of potential to build up high damage. So especially with Rage, we could see one person has a big lead, could sway pretty easily if the if conditions are right.
But it felt like both of these guys were always swinging within the same fence, right?
Yeah.
Like these guys were in the same ballpark. You even saw that they both understood this is the option that I'm supposed to choose in this situation.
Yeah.
They both studied at this character. They both understand their goals and how they're supposed to push towards it. So there's good knowledge here too. Now it's one of those things of we're on the same level playing field. Now how do we outsmart each other? What is
Exactly.
that?
You have all the same tools. How do you use them?
Exactly.
There you
That's
go.
what's really interesting. And now it's also the question of the download, too. Understanding the tendencies, the empirical data, and seeing how you're going to play and counterplay around it.
And look at that. The ability to drift right out of the range of the other forward air and come back in with your own. Because even though moves generally have less landing lag in this game, on whiff, still just as punishable as ever.
Great spacing on the fair. Clip the edge of the shield.
Oof. And the little nick. Not quite enough. Okay.
Oh, boy. This is a treat, dude. If you're trying to learn this character, these are some good people to study right now.
God bless. That forward air strong as hell. There we go. Back air and Nair landing with them and being able to flow cancel do so much to pressure. it's kind of crazy. There we go. Even at these low percents, we're seeing back air kind of send at a good enough distance where it gives you a solid feeling of advantage. Look at that. Back throw much more potent as a kill option in this game, so we're seeing at the very least.
Is that the go-to for the kill options is back throw?
Yeah, if she's going to kill you off of a throw, it'd be that. Like, I would not be surprised if Batmayne got grabbed at the ledge, but you don't even need it, just booty bump.
Just cooking. Okay, so... Ooh. Do you ever really see Peaches have that offstage, like, aerial battle? Or do you feel like it's just mostly the...
I feel like if one Peach drags the other off stage,
Yeah.
or Daisy drags the other off stage, you can combo some stuff. But they're not going to be DBZ flying out here. Because you have your resources that are really good for recovering, but they're not really good to expend and push yourself out with. Because then you're left with nothing on the way back.
Yeah. You only have so much in the tank. Ooh. Okay, here's the edge guard attempt. Says no, you do not get the pass go above. Air control is here.
There we go. Nair out of shield was baited out. You know, when you have these really quick out of shield options, they're great, but they're not like super safe if you whiff them or if you hit a shield because they end so high up and you don't land with a little lag. You're landing much after the move's over. So as Peach, what I'm seeing constantly, or as Daisy, I'm sorry, it is a Daisy ditto. We're seeing a lot now that's starting to be baited out is, I know my aerial is safe on your shield, but instead of going for an immediate pressure option afterwards, I'm waiting for your aerial out of shield and then gonna smack you. Look at that, Nair in a grab because he waited that time for the extra hit afterwards. He knows that you're going to get more than just the Nair on my shield.
Do you know what the frame advantage is offhand for Nair on shield?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's way too early to know like total data. I've been trying to find a resource for shield damage. I know that we have the formula out.
Yeah.
If you want to look for Ruben on Twitter or Kuragane Hammer, you can find these resources, but not going to be as... Like, we don't have a document like we had in Smash 4.
Not yet. It's only a couple, you know, we're real early
learning.
into it. We're learning. We're learning on the job.
Okay, yeah, fair that high up is definitely not going to be safe, and we're going to see a punish from Spaceman Spiff. But right now, Batmayne has absolutely turned it around.
Live it! And got the fair?
Yeah, I'm just blown away at how nice that DI was.
These guys... I like these guys. Are you right for picking these guys, dude? I'm gonna see why you're smitten with them.
I love these guys. Also hard to dislike a person with quality taste like Spaceman Spiff who enjoys a good game of Super Smash Flash 2.
Is that real?
It is hard to dislike a man who loves such a quality game. He's got a Stitch in hand. I have seen so many...
Oh, no!
No invincibility. And that... Fair reaches down and below, smacks him off the ledge, says, "Get your hand off of my stage!" Long live the king!
Oh, gosh.
I had seen so many faced turnips in that game.
That was a good meme. Long live the king.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Scar slowly picks away from the fingers.
You've been working at this.
God
I
bless.
like this. You're good. You're real good.
I'm trying my best out here.
I like these.
Ooh,
You've
we
been
see
watching
the down
some
tilt?
Disney films.
Look at this.
That down tilt was bananas good for him.
Didn't
that
start
got
at
him so
0,
much mileage.
Yeah. Got a solid, 40-50% off of it.
That's crazy.
And now the momentum built off. Look at how many faces we're seeing. We're seeing plenty of dot eyes and plenty of stitches. And when you got two daisies on the screen who are willing to pull turnips, you're going to see something like that.
Oh, bro.
And that can totally sway how things are going.
Dude, 0 to 116? Mm-hmm. Very quick.
But the thing is, we can definitely see that return because at low percents, that's where a combo game is the strongest, especially against another floaty who normally doesn't have to deal with that. There's a bomb.
Oh,
Look at the shield damage, though. Now Spaceman Spiff has no inhibitions about going in for a sec.
Absolutely not. He's going to try to play defensively if he can.
You gotta take what you want.
You got to nurse that shield, man. Know what you're getting into.
Yeah, shield damage, though, recovers pretty quickly in this game, similar to Smash 4. That combo...
I am not surprised with how that stock went.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, but it wasn't as crazy bad as it started to look. We still have 77%. We're seeing, oh my god, but it's not going to matter when you see the stock pile up on the second stock. Batmayne is really trying to pressure. He's got his foot on the gas pedal, and he is not letting go.
When you have that much momentum, man, you can't. Every little inch. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Fighting back with a side special.
Spaceman trying to hit every single button he can, trying to find some sort of a bash.
All right.
Ooh, get out of here.
So I lied. Batmayne doesn't have his foot on the gas pedal. He put a brick on the gas pedal, and now he's got his feet up on the dashboard.
Now the question is whether or not he's jumping out and if Spaceman is still in the car and that thing is headed for the river. Let's see. Because this man has been tearing it up.
All right, next down tilt's going to start something big. Grab's going to be good. Counter hit fair? All right. Down tilt, drag down up air, but again, this Nair is the prevalent combo break. You can't go for these long, crazy extensions when you're at these low enough percents that they can break out with that. Maybe some character specific on these floaties that you got to look for. Used to combo on your Wolf where they can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
There we go. See, waiting for the aerial out of shield.
Ooh.
forward tilt. Definitely punishable.
Yeah.
We got a Stitch again. Back on the screen. I like how he didn't turn around to hide it. He turned to show it. He says, look at what I got. This is the heat that I'm packing. Think twice.
Carry a big turnip.
Yeah.
Carry. Oh.
The back air, Spaceman, Spiff, and turn back. And again, we see at these low percents, if we see a down tilt starter, if we don't see that Nair break out, there could be a lot of damage on the board potential.
But you know that they're so much more aware of the down tilt.
Oh, yeah.
So they're constantly thinking, okay, I'm
They're gonna
not
be
going to get hit with this.
Right. They'd say, I'll rather take your one aerial than mess around on the ground.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I don't want to take that 50% off of one fat down tilt.
Okay.
Ooh, punish? No.
Yeah. No ledge canceling off of that move, so you're going to be stuck in an awkward spot. Nice dodge of the turnip. Trying to read a jump here, catches the grab on the neutral getup.
Where are you going next? Above? Threatens.
Oh,
Got him.
okay. Gave him just enough space. Went straight to center stage. And at that point, National's a small stage, but at center stage, you're thinking, okay, they're backing off. They're letting me get back on the stage, and we're playing a little bit of neutral. I'm going to dash in, and that's when you dash right into the forward air. Tony just wrote on a loose leaf sheet of paper